Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the most irrational and how we can find it. Well, as we all know, there are lots of irrational numbers and each one of them has its proper approximation. By using a method called the continuous fraction method, I can find an approximation for each of these numbers. For example, this method tells me that pi can be written like this. And it also tells me that the bigger the integer found here, the better the approximation will be. The reason is because this number is big, 1 over it is going to be very small, which means that the fractions after it are insignificant. And this way, we obtain a very good approximation for pi by truncating the fraction here. The same goes for e and square root of 2. But for these two numbers, I always find a small integer in the fractions. This means that I can never find a good approximation for them. This way we can say that e and square root of 2 are more irrational than pi. But the question is, how can I find the most irrational number?
The answer to that is rather simple. By simply taking the smallest positive whole integer in each of the fractions, we can generate the following sequence. And since it's infinite, this block here is actually equal to phi itself. We thus obtain the following equation. Phi equals 1 plus 1 over phi. Solving it gives us the following solution. Phi equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. Which is, ladies and gentlemen, the famous golden ratio. This number can be found in many domains such as music, architecture, and surprisingly, even nature. And thanks for watching.